All right, so today I want to talk about my the changes that I'm making in my trading. I am doing a lot better risk management, trading only micros as before, but I'm trading a lot less micros. I'm trading 4 micros at the most on MES. I usually enter with 3, and if there is a pullback or if there is a strong move, then I add one more, but that's it. I'm also working on taking a lot less trades. This is a Apex PA account, you can see over here. Okay, and then and I'm setting my profit target for the day just above $200, give or take, depending on how I'm feeling. Uh, if you can see, I'm working on trying to take a lot less trades. This day over here, I noticed that I was getting a little tilted, so I said, you know what, 178 is enough. I was closing the trades ahead of time, and then it will continue to run, and I wasn't feeling it that day, so I decided to, you know what, lock myself out, and then that was it for the day. Uh, as you can see, today was only one trade over here on a, and we have a, a Zilla score of 85.25, profit factor 267, and so far, fingers crossed, um, all winning days. I'll have to make sure when I do have a losing day, which is coming, you know, it's never gonna be 100%, that I keep it small. I'm trying to keep it small, 300 or so, and then average win $106, with an average loss of 79 and 66% win rate on the trades. So that's that. So and then here's what I'm doing with the trades that I took today. Okay, the first trade was this one over here. This is a 30-minute chart on ES. Okay, here's why I took this trade. This graded area over here is when the market is ranging, and it's my indicator that I created is this one right here, range zones, and it's tracking the moving average, the 100 and the 9 EMA, and when they're close to each other too much, then this get this graded area over here. Um, the time on the chart is on European time, so this is actually 1 in the morning and whatnot, right? I could have taken this long over here with this absorption, but I was asleep. But around 6:30 in the morning, around 6 in the morning, I did get this alert that I actually saw, which is absorption. What that means is, and if I put the footprint chart, which is what I'm using, okay, basically what it means is that the sellers, they try over here, but the candle still finished green. And as you can see over here, the delta was negative on this candle, but it still got a bullish close. Let me make sure I have this on the right size. This is supposed to be for change the template. Okay, so that's it, right? And then and also, as you can see, the point of control, which is this white blocks, is moving up and up and up. Okay, so it's accepting higher prices. So when that candle close, I enter right there, right on this very next candle. I enter with 3 micros. Okay, let me turn that on one more time. I enter with 3 micros, as you can see over here, and candle kept going, and I added over here, and I added one more micro. Okay, I added right there. Oh, let me see. The reason I added, another thing, see the point of control up. This is an indicator that's telling me the point of control is moving up on each candle. Okay, so I added, that's another reason to enter. I added one more over here, and then I close right here. Boom, when this strong candle happened. Okay, and that was that one trade, and that was it for the day pretty much. Actually, you know what? I think there was one more trade. Let me see. Let me resync this. I could have sworn I took a trade on YM too. There you go. There's the other one on YM. Okay, it was a small trade just to hit my TP for the day. But so this one, and I want to show you this other trade. Okay. So the other trade, if I go to my YM chart and my YM template, and we switch here to my YM template for the chart. Okay. POC up. I enter over here when the POC, the point of control, moved up. Okay, right here. I enter, and oftentimes also, if you can see over here, when the market it was trending. Okay, so let me see. The range broke to the downside. Right. Usually, when the range forms again, there's gonna be a move to the upside. So I always take that into consideration. Like for example here, range broke to the upside. This is also a 30-minute chart, right? When the range forms again, there's a movement to the downside. Very often, right? Range formed to the broke to the downside. Range formed again, and it goes up. Okay, it's like a non-stop. Range break to the upside. When the range forms again, it usually goes down. So far, right? So on. Anyway, why did I enter over here? Okay, like I said, range previously broke to the downside. Range form again. I'm looking to go for it to go up. Okay, that's one of the reason. Another reason, absorption again happened on this candle. Go to my footprint chart, and let me expand it. Again here, absorption. What happened in this candle? The candle closed green, right? The point of control is moving up, right? Up and then up. Delta negative. So there's a divergence, right? Delta negative, point of control up, candle closed green. So I enter on that candle closure, right? So this one here, I entered over here. Boom. And it was quick, you know, because I only needed just a little bit more to get to the 250, and it closed right there. So it could have been a lot more, but just 250 for the day, and that was it, you know. At 49.29, 49.229, and 49.212. So just a few amount of ticks, and that's it, you know. And then you go, you know, if I would have stayed on for the day, you know, I get this absorption signal over here. So the sellers absorb the buyers, and you can go down from here. It went down 74 points on YM, right? Another signal, even though it doesn't have the absorption signal over here, the delta is negative, but the candle closed green. That's a bullish signal for me. Boom. And this one actually went 200 some points, right? But I was already liquidated for the day. Look at this. Delta divergence, I call this. Delta negative, candle green, closest green, buy that bitch, you know. That's why I like these footprint charts a lot. And I switched to the 30-minute chart because before in the past I was doing a lot of trades in the 5-minute chart, 2-minute chart, too many trades in a day. With this setup like this, I take a lot less trades, and I enter a trade and I try to just don't look at it again until the candle closure, next candle close. Then I look at how the candle closed, if the point of control moved up or down, depending on my direction, what I'm trying to do. And so that's it pretty much. So this account on with Apex obviously is a 50K 50K account, and I got to take it to 2600 in order to request a payout. Right now, as I'm taking it very small steps at a time, risking very little per trade, right? See, and that's it pretty much, you know. That's it. Let me see if I can do year today. Let me see. Look, most of my losses are very small, right? 100. That's like the biggest one. 123, 100, 42, $33, 113. On the low hundreds, or a lot less, you know, 25, 22, right? 367. Sometimes I have these big rippers, you know? And this is for very little contracts, right? So this is how many contracts was this? 5 contracts on this one, because I probably added to it, right? And so go back. Let's see how the losses are very small, you know, compared to the account size. So I have with 2500 of drawdown, I had to lose so many trades in a row in order to lose the account, which is ridiculous, right? So, and I want to keep it that way. 25, 100. See, this one was kind of a little big. That's the biggest one, $155, right? 80, 70, 367. That might be the biggest trade on this account. 338. Yeah. So that's it. You know, I'll post another update whenever I get a chance. But that was going on with my trading. I'll see you guys on the next video.